AyYo, AyYo, AyYo to all my melon heads at the KEMPIRE Radio. Thank you so much for having me.
So moving from that to AyYo, the third single.
Yes. AyYo had to be on the album. Had to be. It was a must. It was one of Steve's favorite records as well with It Kills Me. And it was the most, I would say, telltale story of what I was going through at the time. It was the easiest song I've ever written. Mm-hmm. It just came on naturally, very naturally. And I just remember coming back from London and having that track, and now being in the thick of being an artist now who's in a business that's trying to figure out how she's going to survive and how are you going to make an album that the label is going to like and people are going to like without compromising who you are. And what about all the people who didn't understand who you were and tried to make you do songs that you didn't want to do? And I just put it into AyYo, and I was like, I want to see people at my shows inspired, uplifted, out of their seats with their hands in the air, and just knowing that this song helps motivate them to get through whatever frustrations they feel in their life like I did.
You know, it's funny. I just want to read this letter to you. Actually, one of your melon heads sent me this letter, and it was in regards to what your voice and what this song meant to them. And the letter says, Dear Kemp, it was Melanie's voice that kept me calm during the time I was going through my surgery in 2009. What I didn't say was I had early-stage colon disease, and I had to have my sigmoid colon removed. When I was told that, what I had kind of threw me for a loop. And when the doctor said that you have so many complications, surgery would be difficult, and you're going to be in the hospital for at least a week following your surgery. And there's also a strong chance that you might die. Yeah, so she was like, my heart, I became heartbroken and angry because, you see, I spent my life doing so much for others and never anything for myself. Now that I'm being told I might die. Anyway, the words of AyYo and Melanie's voice was my calm in the midst of the storm that was my life at this time, and it kept me focused. And those words, oh, life can be unforgiving. I'm fighting to keep on living, was never more truer than at that moment in my life. And let me see your head high. I was determined to keep my head held high and face things on, and I did. And things worked out fine for me. I'm doing really good, and I'm happy and healthy, thanks to God and the voice of Melanie Fiona that kept me calm. When I read this melody, because I'm really codependent, I was like, wow, the power of music.
I'm tearing up right now because it's such a beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with me, first of all, and to the melonhead and then the person who wrote that letter, I'm so touched. I had no idea that my songs would go so literal to people's hearts. I would only hope that they could, and to literally somebody fighting for their life and feeling inspired by that one line, because I knew what it was when I was saying that life can be unforgiving and I'm going to fight to keep on living despite it. And, you know, to know that that's affecting somebody literally who's fighting for their life and they feel motivated by that is just a real honor. And I appreciate that person sharing their story. So.
I read it and I was like, you know what? I have to share this. I was like, can I please share this with Melanie? Because she wrote it. She didn't really want it. It was actually Gina, Truly Gina on Twitter.
Oh, Truly Gina, who has been such a huge supporter of mine. Thank you, Truly Gina. Truly, 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 thank you.
And she sent it to me. I was like, I have to share this with her.
I'm so glad you did. I mean, it is the greatest reward, I feel, as an artist, to know that your music is positively affecting people's lives. That's what it's supposed to do.
And AyYo, the video, I know that the director said maybe this week it will premiere. Maybe.
Yes. Yeah, we're waiting on it. I think there was just some final cuts waiting to be done. I'm waiting to see what's happening. It's an uplifting video. I mean, it takes place in a real setting in an apartment building, and you know, it's just about the reality of life and how life can just throw curveballs at you in your life, in your finances, in your family, and it shows the power of people coming together to help each other, Yeah.